Bond to Discipline, everybody gets tapped, I get lifelink. That's the combo we're looking for there, guys. That is the combo. Bond to Discipline with the Velomachus finisher. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We are going back to dragons, but this time I think I've even made it better than it was before. I think that this is probably the better of the dragon decks, if I don't say myself. It is a Boros. I haven't done a Boros in a while, but Boros is either very popular on my channel or not popular at all. It either crashes and burns or glows as bright as the sun. So we are doing Holy Fire. We're bringing in some good dragons this time, not just bad guys. We're going to bring in some good ones and some surprising stuff too that I think people aren't really running in dragons right now. Some good combos and some good interesting cards that can bring some flavor and variety to it. So let's get into it. Again, as always, this will be presented in Standard and in Alchemy with options for both. So before we do this, of course, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what that is? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and get you. I know some of y'all are forgetting. Y'all are watching it at work or something, or on your lunch break. You said, oh, man, I didn't hit that like button. Just tenderly press it. That's all I ask. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. First streamer shout out. Who would he got tonight? Dragondemic. It was his first time the other night. I forgot him, but figured tonight would be appropriate to say hi to Dragondemic. You can check out our Discord community. We'd love to have you there. For all the latest news and information, even Kamigawa spoilers are there in our Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I built are available down below on my AetherHub. So you can check that out there. So, again, we're going to be looking at the Standard and the Alchemy for this. I put the alternative cards in the sideboard. If you would like me in the future to completely build a separate list of Standard and Alchemy and put them different, I can do that as well. So we're going to start with this. Kick in the door. A lot of the stuff we have has haste. And we are going to be doing a little bit of dungeon mechanics in this because it is very useful when we are running Nadaar Selfless Paladin. I think Nadaar is a very good card. And he's a dragon, so he's very welcome here. 1/1 counter on somebody, haste into the end of turn, can't be blocked by walls, venture into the dungeon. Very, very useful, especially comboed with Nadaar. And it can really, really mess people up. People are oftentimes don't have all the instants to get rid of everything, even control decks. They don't have the instants, and haste can really help you. So keep that in mind. Play with fire, a little bit of direct burn. We have knocked people over the edge with direct burn. I know that people like more damage to creatures, but I feel like direct burn sometimes, if they're at 2 or 1, this just gives them a little tap right into hell. Play with fire, 2 damage, and if a player was dealt damage this way, scry 1. It's the new shock. It's a little better than shock. Dragons, fire. Obviously, we got to run this one. As a dragon, as an additional cost to this spell, you may cast, as an additional cost to cast this spell, reveal a dragon. It deals 3 damage. If you revealed the dragon or chose a dragon that you control on the board, it deals damage equal to that creature's power instead. So it can really, really roast somebody good. Ooh, it can get them nice and roasted. Fearsome Whelp. This is the Alchemy card in here. This is an uncommon. So guys, they're saying I don't have enough money for Alchemy. All you need is uncommons. I know you got some uncommons, man. I know you look like me, where you got no mythic rares and rares, but a million uncommons and commons. So if you don't want to do this, he's a 1/1 flying, 1 red, and 1 drop dragon, and he makes permanently all of your dragon cards cost 1 less at the end of each turn. If you don't want him, we can go the traditional ramp way with more Orbs of Dragonkind, which will similarly do something else. And of course, Magda, which will help create treasure and be a berserker. She is also a very good combo with Kick in the Door as well, to give her a little bit more power and get her out there faster with the treasure. And of course, if you get enough treasure with her, you can sacrifice the treasure and get what you need onto the board. So if you don't want Fearsome Whelp, there's your options. Orb of Dragonkind, of course, it's one of any color can add 2 of any. If you're running multicolor, this can be very useful in case you end up mana messed up, you end up mana screwed with all white and you need red. You can pay 1 white and turn it into 2 red, and you can do it to cast dragons or activate dragon abilities. Again, you can put more of these in there if you don't want Fearsome Whelp. They fit just fine, and then you can crack it open and you can look at the top 7 cards of your library, reveal a dragon card, put it in your hand. Very fine there. Thundering Rebuke, we need that power. This is fire 2 imprecise for my taste. I'd rather lay a single well-placed bolt. This, sometimes you need to put 4 down on a creature planeswalker. Especially, guys, I know y'all run into it. Righteous Valkyrie, 2/4 flying, Angel Cleric. I know y'all run into Righteous Valkyrie. She needs to die as soon as she hits the board, otherwise things are going to get out of control. The best way, direct lightning bolt from the sky on this one. So Thundering Rebuke, you see we have a lot of removal with Play with Fire, Dragon's Fire, and Thundering Rebuke, throwing fire and lightning. Very, very frightening. Nadaar, Selfless Paladin. Love this one. He does count as a dragon. He is a dragon knight because he's a dragonborn. 3/3 vigilance, 3-drop, 1 white and 2. Whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, venture into the dungeon. So what I love to combo him with is Kick in the Door and that. We can get through Lost Mine of Fandlever in probably 2 turns, maybe. He can enter, next turn he can attack, we can hit Kick in the Door, and then the 3rd turn we can get through the dungeon, potentially. And I like to go Lost Mine of Fandlever, Scrying, Treasure Token, Dark Pool, or Fungi Cave is very useful, or Storm Room. All of them are pretty positive. And then, of course, we draw a card. Then, if we've completed a dungeon, every other creature we control gets +1/+1, so he buffs everybody. Very useful. Manaform Hellkite, only 2 of these boys. He's a bit expensive. We don't have that many burns or crazy spells. We do have a Bond of Discipline in here, which I'm going to show you, which will help potentially if you want to cast that one. However, you really don't need him if you want to swap him out for any of the other ones you have. I'm just kind of showing him off because he's cool, but he definitely fits in very well here. Town-razer Tyrant, this is the other alchemy card, the only other alchemy card that we have in here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you don't want Town-razer Tyrant, here we go. Put more Goldspan, put more Adult Gold Dragon. It's as simple as that. Or put any other 4-drop dragon you want. More Manaform Hellkites, go for it. I'm not maxed out on Goldspan or Adults or any of these high-end ones, so if you don't want Town-razer, it's easy enough swapping out. You can do 1, 1, and 1, boom, no issues there. So he is a 4/4 flying. When Town-razer Tyrant enters the battlefield, target land you don't control loses all abilities except mana abilities and gains at the beginning of your upkeep. This permanent deals 2 damage unless you sacrifice it. Hit it on your opponent's man lands. Hit it on your opponent's 1 white card when they're running Orzhov and they only have 1 white out and the rest is black. Really, really punish them with it. Mana Destruction is a very, very deadly form of magic combat there. He is a very, very effective card overall. Bond of Discipline. When you've got a bunch of flyers going in and you've been taking hits because you haven't had the blockers, you're slower, this can really get you there. This is a combination of Orzhov and Azorius from War of the Spark. This is a, you see there, it's actually War of the Spark certified, but it's actually an arena card, is where we get it from. Tap all creatures opponents controls. Creatures you control gain lifelink. It is 5, but it only is 1 white and 4, and if we are making treasure from Goldspan, we can get it quickly. But there's a trick that we can get this out on the board. You might even want to add more of these. I'm going to show you the janky little trick in a minute. Goldspan, you should know what this is. This is the modified the adjusted Goldspan Dragon. It has that little gold A next to it. So flying and haste, it's 2 red and 3. Whenever Goldspan Dragon attacks, create a treasure token, and then treasure makes double. Of course, he does synergize very well with Magda as well, so you're really not losing much by losing Fearsome Whelp. It's just something different to play. And of course, Adult Gold Dragon, really one of the MVPs of this deck, because you're going to take hits against aggressive decks. When you're getting your dragon combo set up, you're going to take hits. Your life is going to go down. He is a good boy. He is a red-white, flying lifelink and haste 4/3. He will swing in directly, and he will love to get pumped up and hit with a Kick in the Door combined with Nadaar, Selfless Paladin. Those are the good boy dragons that we have in this one, so we're bringing the goodness level up. Of course, we have Inferno, the Star Mounts. Ivaramahanho, Imvarnaro. He is an absolute Bernie boy. Spell can't be countered to our little blue friends there who want to just deny the board. Flying in haste, and then he can pay any amount of red, +1 at the end of turn. When its power becomes 20, it deals 20 damage to any target. Not easily done, but honestly, if you have Goldspan Dragon with a lot of treasure, and you have Orb of Dragonkinds out, you can actually might be able to pull it off. So really, really aggressive here. As you can see, we're coming in hasting. And we're going to finish it off with this big boy here, Velomachus Lorehold. How do we tell that this dragon goes fast? We call him Velocity and Mach Speed, and we call him Velomachus. Great writing from Wizards of the Coast there, top tier. Flying, Vigilance, and Haste. He is an Elder Dragon. Whenever Velomachus Lorehold attacks, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may cast your instant or sorcery spell with a mana value less than equal to the Velomachus Lorehold's power from among them without paying the mana cost. Put the rest in your bottom of the library in any order. What we want to do is pull off the finisher, and I've done this several times. Velomachus on the board. Cheat him on the board quicker. Turn 4, turn 5. Not turn 4, but 5 or 6, even 7. He swings. We pull Bonded Discipline. Everything they have is tapped. All of our swinging and dragons are lifelinking now. We absolutely body them like that. So Velomachus can cheat in Thundering Rebuke, Dragon's Fire, Kick in the Door. Any one of these things he can cheat in automatically. And remember, it's an instant or sorcery. He doesn't care about any of that. He can cast a sorcery, so he can play Bond of Discipline right off the top deck. So that's why if you want to put 3 of those in there and 3 of him, and you really want to go for the Velomachus combo of tap everybody that they have blocking you and then swing in for a full lifelinker, boom, he will finish it off. Obviously, 1 Caves of the Frost Dragons, 7 Plains, 10 Mountains. We're really, really heavier on red than we are than anything else, so that's why we're 7 to 10 there. 1 Cave of the Frost Dragons. You could actually probably go less Plains on that, too. 1 Furycalm Snarl just for the heck of it, and some Needleverge Pathways. Mana, of course, is to taste, as always. Holy fire. We're mixing the good boys and the bad boys for all the Bernie boys that we have. 89% in red. We do just have a little splish splash of white there. 21 creatures in total. 21 dragons, 2 elders, and 2 knights. So 2 elder dragons, 2 knight dragons, but it is a completely made up of dragons. 6 instants, 8 sorceries, 2 artifacts, 23 lands total. I wouldn't worry about that so much because we do feature a lot of ramp in there. However, if you feel like you're getting mana stuck, I get droughted. I get flooded more than I get droughted. If you're getting droughted, throw another land in there, no problems. But you should have enough options to get to where you need. Horizontal gang, here you guys go. Pause the video there if you can't understand, unless you're looking like this. We are running the gamut, guys, and I can tell you that the best advice I can give you for this deck, boys, is going to be get your mulligans right. If you're living right on this end here, if you get a hand with this opening, throw it away until you get one that's a little bit weighted down here. We're going to need a few rampers. We're going to need a few smaller ones. We're going to need some of the cheaper cards. If we're really living heavy up here, throw the hand away, man. Learn to mulligan this deck if you want to. So we're going to get into it. We're running about 80% Mythic right now, going up and down in the 80s. You know, I don't feel like, honestly, I don't feel like grinding the tier 1s. I'm just kind of playing for funsies right now. So we're going to get into it, guys. Holy Fire and Alchemy ranked. I'm sure I've already used that deck name before. Hey, I'm not that original. What can I say? Here we go, boys. All right. What's up, Chris? Chris XNY. I feel like everyone's on it. Maybe it's just me, man. Maybe it's just my perception. But I feel like everybody is, I feel like everybody just gets perfect lines on me, man. Anybody else get that feeling sometime? Like, all they need is this one card and it will pop. You know? I feel like I can't catch a break. Hey, it's STUMFA. Only every day. What's up, my guy? JPSPD. Alright. Let's do that. Alright, we got a lot of removal in hand. Let's do this. Let's do Dragon Paladin. Scry. Velomachus Lorehold. We already got one in our hand. We don't need that. Put it away. Everyone loves the new artwork, STUMFA. You knocked it out of the park with that one, my guy. There's the Town-razer Tyrant. Can't sleep anymore. Why not? Decline. So we're gonna do pop out his dragon, swing in. We're gonna create a treasure token, and then we're gonna go bango. Can't sleep, clowns will eat me. I remember that meme from way back, man. What you got for me, man? What you got for me? Goldspan. Don't swing in with it. You're going to regret swinging in with it. Hold on to that. Oh, he swung in with it. He fell for the attacking meme. Everybody knows that attacking is the worst thing you can do in Magic the Gathering. Fell for the old attacking meme. He's probably going to Dragon's Breath Nadaar, which is a bad idea as well. Oh no, he's going to Fearsome Whelp it. Alright, my turn. Decline. And do that. We're going to speed it up at box speed. I'm going to do negative on him. Kick in the door. Do it on him. Draw a card. Everybody gets a +1. Get to draw a card. Boom, look at that. There we go. Yeah, it's a sad time. Ripley subscribed with Prime. Believe it. 9-month streak. Almost at his Black Lotus, ladies and gentlemen. Another Goldspan Dragon. Not exactly sure how much that's going to do. Buggyman, 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 Buggyman. How you doing, Buggyman? How you doing, my guy? Ability, I'm going to decline. I'll take that too. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. This is the coup de grace here. That makes everybody a sad boy. Yep, that makes everybody a sad boy. Hey, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm getting wins with dragons, so how bad could it be? Dragon versus Dragonflight, it's, we're doing it up. Let's keep it going. Went 3 for 3 in the draft. Not too bad, but not great. This is a horrid hand. I gotta toss this one. Too heavy. This deck right here relies very, very, very much on getting the right amount of combinations of stuff. This I can work with. I'll actually drop that Goldspan. I got more of those. It was supposed to be warm here today, and then it ended up being cold. Kind of surprising. Ooh, Rakdos. Rack Sack is back in black. Hit the sack. Do I want to hit the Kalane? Yes. Sack. He's just going to generate. Okay, gives us a little bit of my time there. Another Kalane, maybe. Oh, Fearsome. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Red Dragon. Scry. We're going to need a mana here, so if it's not a mana, we're tossing it. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be an Imistrum. Naturally. And it's a Hellkite, which means that I am screwed. Yeah, if I don't hit that third mana drop, man. We got a lot of mana in this deck, but damn. It's going to hit me for 4. All dragons. I guess it's just matching me against dragons. Alright, so we got that. Let's do this. Still get the effect off. We can create a treasure token. Okay, -4 until the end of turn. Hopefully he doesn't have another haster in there. He's going to swing in hasteless. Nope, that's, yeah, there you go. Holy shit, look at that. Why wouldn't you go in on that one? He can make that invincible and it would become a 6, so we got to do that one. He can sacrifice it anyways and then swing in on it. A freaking Shatter Skull Smashing. And then when he attacks, it's going to be a 6. Go right to a 7. I'm telling you, man, all night they'll have perfect lines on me, man. They'll have an absolute perfect line on me. Any other removal, anything I'd have got there? A mana? Able Galetrix, yeah, he's powerful, bro. He's powerful. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, all night, all day, for the past week, perfect lines on me, man. If they need a card, they're going to get the card. Terrible hand. Good. I can get ready to kick in the door. We don't need that. Chemo Mimi. Root Walla Creeper. Okay, he's trying to ramp. We don't like ramping in here. We don't agree with that. It's not a thing. We don't do that around here. We don't ramp around here. Around these parts, we don't hear dare and ramp dare. Around these parts. We don't be ramping here around their parts. Quandrix Cultivator. Okay, so he is ramping to probably... he's probably ramping to the Big Serpent. I'm going to hold off on that. That's really not going to do much to us. My turn. If we can get a Velomachus, we're going to be in good shape. He's going to try to get that coma out right now, though. You control enchanted creature. There we go. That's what we needed. Inferno. Oh yeah, I know they made it look like Nick Cage on purpose, man. You know they couldn't help it. Choose a dragon I control. That one. That one, submit. Choose a dragon I control. That one, submit. Power up. Hit you for that. There you go. That's what you get for running Simic Ramp, bro. Simic Ramp with no real win con. Couldn't get the perfect line on me that time. Couldn't get the perfect line on me that time. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. They'll get the perfect lines occasionally, but they can't get it every time. Alright. Let's do this. Heirloom Mirror, okay. Filling up the cache there. We almost got a ball to slot and a Markov Waltzer. Yeah, I mean, it just so happens. I mean, I guess it is random. It's RNG, huh? I just feel like it gets happened to me more than it happens not to me, you know? This is not a good hand. This is a much better hand. Keep. Velomachus, you're too expensive. Cave the Frost Dragon. West Coast Wizard 78. That's a long name right there. Furycalm Snarl. Reveal that. Fearsome Whelp. Cheaper. There you go. He's probably running. He's either running equipment or he's running Dragos. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's running warrior equipment. Cool. So let's do this. Let's swing it and bling it. Poof. There you go. I just need to remember those games more. Man, that's a fun way of telling me I need to be more positive, man. I respect that. I respect that, my guy. Let's put down Inferno and keep him for a blocker. Actually, you know what? Let's not keep him for a blocker. Because he can just make him a coward. Is he going to get the lightning bolts? Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. Okay, so we're going to do this. So this is going to be, yeah, that's going to be it. Pop, pop, pop. And then we push him right into the abyss there. No, no, thank you. That's fine. Hey, when it works, it works. Hey, what's up, Z66 Face? Z66 Ace. Guys, if you're not checking, you like the new art, I'm going to turn on the art for the people in the, for the people in the video. Yeah. Yeah, that's it right there in the corner. Come on, man. You got to check out STUMFA art. He's got an art station now, too. Alright, what do we want to do here? Cemetery Prowler, I don't use that much. Lantern Bearer. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to get all of them. So. Slot that ball. Okay. What am I going to do tomorrow? I haven't done a Selesnya, but I don't feel like there's a very powerful Selesnya. Terrible hand. You really got to know to mulligan on this hand, guys. You really got to know how to mulligan on. Yeah, it's much better. I would rather throw away a Manaform. No, you know what? I'd rather... It's a tough one, man. Manaform's got to go. I can draw some other. I can draw into something else. Should have dropped the mana. I'd have been fine. New Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. All right, Town-razer. See, now I'm drawing mana like crazy. No blocks. Oh, I'm flooding like the freaking Nile here, man. Oh, I'm flooding bad. Should have dropped the mana. Oh, man. Son of a... I need a burn. It's going to give me a mana. And I need to burn something fierce, man. I got no freaking dragons in my hand. Let's swing. Oof. Alright, well. We got 3 Fearsome Whelps out. Tons of mana. At least his life is down. But if he plays Skyclave, god damn it, I'm gonna get rid of the Town-razer. If he gets a cleric, he's got it. If he gets the whatchamacallit, he's got it. I'm gonna draw mana here. Ready? No dragon. It's gonna be a mana. Oh my goodness. Righteous Valkyrie is a busted card, man. It's good as hell, man. And of course he's got a Fateful Absence naturally, so leaving that for blocking was pointless. I'd have been never off attacking. And I'm going to draw a mana right here. I guarantee you. Oh my god, it's a fire. Alright. Well, we got to draw a card. Resolve. And it's a play with fire, which isn't going to do anything. Decline. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, it is, and that's what I've been waiting on hitting, man. I had him out there. Look at that, another mana. No attack. 2 damage. I had him out there. I was ready to go, man. A Doggo Dragon is really what makes this. Oh, yeah, he's indestructible, too, so. I can't even hit a Velomachus. Yeah, he came out too quick on me, man. And he had the answer right then and there. Look at that. Oh, my God. Wow, talk about the flood, bro. Are we playing Halo? Because I'm seeing some flood, man. 50% was mana. 50%. Drew 14 cards, 7 were mana. Let's keep it going. You know, I find Ignition isn't really necessary. You can put it, but I'm doing Bonded Discipline, which is kind of the low-key replacement. Keep. I'm gonna toss the mana this time. I'm gonna follow my instincts. Watch, I'm gonna freaking drought. Yeah, Brita Blast isn't bad. Of course, I don't get a red. Oh, yes, I got a red. Did the dispute, very good. I wish there was some sort of animation for Town-razer, like a little flare or something. Like, that would have been good. Damage. He's probably going to play ramp. I might have him called by then. I might have him held off by then. It's another eye twitch. Oh my god, listen, that's the one thing that I rail about all the time. Respect your opponent, man. Play quickly. If you're having trouble and you really need the time to think, I mean, that's one thing, but bro, respect your opponent, man. Absolutely got to respect your opponent. Wipe, maybe. Curse-bound Witch. Sandwich Brushstroke. No, that ain't gonna be it, Chief. They wanted me to call and let you know that this ain't it. Yep. Hey, what's up, Sneaky Canuck? I hate salt roping, man. There's no reason to salt rope. You're not doing nothing. You're spitting into the wind, salt roping, and be respectful of somebody else's time. Don't use the whole timer when you don't need to. Especially when it's literally you're not paying attention, you've been past priority because you have something like you could play a one single card or something like that, or do a blood token, and you're just sitting there letting the timer run down because you're you're doing God knows what, you're ordering food on whatchamacallit. Just be mindful. Slow opponents. Listen, when they're playing control and they're playing slow, and I think they do it on purpose, when they're playing slow and they're playing control, I just want to scoop. I can work with this. I can work with this. Bunny Crow. Okay, I'm gonna need some other dragons besides these ones, boy. Captain Eberhard, nice. Bond of Discipline, Orb of Dragonkind, Fearsome Whelp, swing in, pop. Wedding announcement, nice. No blocks, pop, pop. It's Dragon's Fire. We gotta crack this open, unfortunately. Crack it open like an egg. Yes! I will take... I'll take Town-razer. We do one of those on Everheart. We don't want him alive anymore. Because he's too dangerous. Puff, puff. There we go. Town-razer's now only 2 red. Tauren's Fist of the Angels. Look at that. Alright. We're going to burn that forest down. Burn the forest down. Burn it all down. Burn that forest way downtown. Swing, swing. Okay. I think we can pop that Torrens. Green, okay. He's going to untap. Beginning new. Look at that. Nice. I've never seen anybody play that. Fearsome Whelp. I'll hold on to that. Creature cards in your hand perpetually get 1/1. He's got 1 green, but I got something for him. Resplendent Cathar. Okay. He's gonna swing in. I hope it's a big dragon so I can dragon fire her. My turn, and it's not a big dragon. So I'll have to do 4 and 3 because I gotta get rid of her. Buff. Alright. Laid to rest. Whenever a human you control dies. Yeah, I really got to use Laid to rest. Orb of Dragonkind. We got to crack it immediately. Immediately. Oh my, freaking give me a Mounting Whelp. God damn it. Ugh. Pop. Out of all the dragons I could have gotten. Velomachus. Inferno of the Star Mounts. Gold Dragon. I get freaking Whelp Boy. What a freaking con job. There's Velomachus. I can't cast him though. Cannot cast him though. I can cast this. Tap all creatures you control. Nope, no matter what I do, I'm dead. No matter what I do, I'm dead. Creatures you control gain lifelink. That would put me at 7. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm dead. The one card I can't get, Velomachus is going to get cheaper. And I can't cast him. Did I disconnect from chat or something? Nobody said anything in 10 minutes. Look at that, man. Ain't that a kick in the pants? I'm telling you, man. Do you know how many times I've gotten to 0 precisely? Like they get a perfect line, and I just get the one card that would screw me over. The most expensive card. I have 6 on the board. I need 7. Here's your 7 card, dickhead. You could have flown in with anything. You could have hit a gold dragon, anything you wanted, and you would have come out on top. But no, fuck that. You don't get that. Well, aside from the bad luck, I'm having fun, though, so. I am in Mythic. I mean, it is tough. I am in Mythic right now, so it's not. I'm going to keep this. Why not? I'm not being facetious. I honestly don't know if I disconnected from chat. I've sat here talking to no one for 10 minutes, not realizing that everyone is gone. So when I say that, I'm not really. I am saying it a little funny, but I'm also saying it seriously. Like I genuinely don't know whether or not this is going to be Azorius Keys. If they play Hall the Storm Giants first, it's Azorius Keys. So I already know I'm probably going to scoop here in a second. Oh my goodness, it's Dimir. Oh my God, Becky. Look at Dimir. It is like so huge. bum 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 bum. Fearsome Whelp, I'll take it. Alright, what you got for me? Go blank. Ooh, discard 2 cards. Okay, that one and that one. Yes. Alright, so we're going to cast Fearsome Whelp. Dimir Keys. Yeah, Dimir Keys is pretty bad too. That's the new one. That's that new. I ran into a mill deck. Yeah, you see him every now and again. You see a mill deck every few and far between. You see some guys still mill decking it up. You know, doing their thing. All right, we get Temple of Dumathion, draw a card. Everybody gets +1/+1. Hit. So if he doesn't bring out whatever he's going to bring out right now, he's pretty much dead. He's going to be dead. So he's got right now to bring out something. And it's Lost Spider Queen. I think I have enough to take them out. Black Spiders in reach. Okay, so let's open with some salvos here. Don't swing in with Root Royal. That's the bad idea. Let's take out that one. Okay. You want to play silly, man. Goldspan. Alright. You want to play silly, bro. Homie wants to play silly. I'm going to make him lose a life. Lorehold can hit, so... Xanathar! Okay. No, he's dead. He's dead. He got nothing. I'm going to mock him. Yeah. A little too late. Too little too late here, man. Bonded Discipline. Everybody gets tapped. I get lifelink. That's the combo we're looking for there, guys. That is the combo. Bonded Discipline with the Velomachus finisher. Oh, it's... Yes. Paddywhack, how you doing, my guy? I didn't even see you there, Paddywhack. It's a knick-knack, Paddywhack, by the way. Give a frog a loan. What happens if I do this? Ah, it disappeared. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it on my desktop. I had it sitting on my desktop, but... So we're going to do that. There we go. Now we're back. Okay. We got time for one more. I hit the perfect line. I know, as much complaining as I did, man. As much complaining as I did hit a perfect line. So I guess it's just luck of the draw, huh? Me just now remembering Velomachus ignores timing restrictions? I don't know what you mean by that. It ignores timing restrictions. This is not a good hand. I need at least a 3-drop. Wow, that's yeah. Okay, yeah. The frog owes you too much money already. There's no such thing as frog. Anybody check on Unredacted? Somebody check on Unredacted. That is my task to the Council of Birds. Somebody must check in Unredacted. Well, I'm going for the stanky janky there, man. Ignition is good, but Bond is funnier. If you want to put Bond in, you go for it. I mean Ignition, and I relied on Ignition way too much. That's kind of the issue that I had, is I've made a lot of Ignition decks, so I'm trying to pull off some janker. That janker stanker. Pop. Alright. Let's see what other counterspells he's got for me today. He don't got any counterspells for me. Okay, let's scry. I need that mana, thank you. Oh, you can cast sorcery outside your main phase. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Honey Badger, Velomachus don't care at all, man. He will come in and yeah, he'll come in and not give two craps about what happens. I hope he blocks with the Inquisitor Captain, because I have a feeling he's going to try to duplicate it, and that's the only thing he can do to stop it. Yeah, I figured he was going to take the hit. The station that takes the hits. 2 damage to your only green mana. Yeah, you're going to take it. Damn right you're going to take it. Yeah, you're going to take it because you're a dirty girl. What? Never mind. I didn't say that. Scrub that from the record. Been talking to Snow too much. I gotta stop hanging out with Snow right before I get on stream, man. It's no good for me. I make a fool of myself. This party deck, yeah, I've played against this. People will absolutely thrash against mana, bro. Like, against the land destruction, they will thrash in it till they Able Gale Tricks. They will thrash and rage against mana destruction. They'll let's get rid of that. You don't need that. Yeah, you don't need that. You know what? I don't think you need this anymore. You don't need that either. Yeah, I don't think either of those you're gonna need. Alright, we're gonna swing in. I don't think he needs to be particularly strong either, in case you're thinking about blocking me. Yeah, none of that's necessary. You don't need none of that. 2 damage unless he sacrifices it. He's going to take the 2 damage. What you got here? That's a mana. Angel of Unity. Okay. Alright. My turn. Manaform Hellkite. We got to do this first. We can do that later. And everybody's going to take the hits here. Draw a card. Everyone's going to get +1/+1. On top of that, there's the Inferno. So he is going to take the hit there. Yeah, it's totally worth it, my guy. Puff, puff, puff. There you go. 2 damage or you're going to lose the land. Yeah, sack the land, bro. There you go. Sack the land, my guy. You were doing bad. Okay, Mass Vandal. Yeah, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. 2 damage. I appreciate you attempting to swing at me, but that's not going to do it. Yeah, GG. We got to make the big dragon fly across because we like the effect. And that's going to be that. All right. There we go. All right, boys. All right, boys. We're going to leave it there with Dragos tonight. Oh, a Valorous Stance. I already have all 4 of them. That's going to be it for tonight. We're going to get to the Shakedown, Takedown. Flying Lizards takes it again. Yeah, pushed to 83%. Did finally start breaking my way with my lines, but holy fire it is. Do we want stuff in the sideboard? Certainly we do. We can put whatever we want in the sideboard to make it non-alchemy. There's going to be plenty of stuff that we can do. We'll add it in, no issues there. We'll make it nice and smooth for everybody. So, until next time, guys, the word of the day is going to be breath weapon. That's 2 words. I don't care. I make the rules. I've been Jay Villain, and you've